If you're using a Canon camera and you're fairly new to photography, then make sure you stick around for this week's video, because did you know that built into most Canon cameras there's something called the feature guide. Now when this is turned on, it will help guide you through and help you understand some of the key camera features that will help you take better photos. Welcome to the Photo Genius channel. Hi, Paul here from Photo Genius. Welcome to my channel where I post regular photography tutorials, all designed to help you get more from your digital camera so you can take better photos. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future videos. Now, generally speaking, when most people get a brand new camera, they start off by using the camera in the auto mode, which of course is fine, but the camera is making decisions on your behalf, and this means you can't be creative with your camera. So if you want to get more from your camera, take better photos, and of course be more creative, at some point you're going to want to get out of auto and start exploring the manual modes, and that's what this channel is all about. So let's take a look at the LCD screen on the back of a typical Canon EOS camera. With the camera set to auto, the info displayed is fairly limited, but if I change the camera mode to program, shutter priority, aperture priority or manual, you will see a big change. Now as a beginner, all the information displayed on this screen can be really confusing and overwhelming to begin with, but don't worry, because the camera's feature guide that is built into most Canon cameras is there to help. Let me show you how it works. Now to begin with, the feature guide is currently turned off. Now let's say I want to find out more about what AWB means. I press the Q button on the back of the camera, I select AWB and press set. Now we can see that this is the white balance function, and as I scroll along the different icons we see there are lots of options, but the camera doesn't tell me why or when I may wish to use these. So for now I'm going to go back to AWB, press set once again, and now I'm going to turn on the guide mode. To do this, I press the menu button, I select yellow custom menu number 2, I then scroll down to feature guide, and of course I'm going to change this to enable. Now let's take another look at white balance. Again, pressing the Q button, I select AWB, and this time we see that we have an info panel at the bottom of the screen, and this shows me that white balance will automatically be adjusted to help give my images natural looking colors. And as I scroll across the screen, we now see that the info panel changes depending on the icon selected. Now using this feature, I now know that the cloudy option is not just great for cloudy days, but it can also be the ideal mode for shooting sunsets. So I'm going to select that one. So let me show you another example. If I now select one shot, I know that I can select autofocus operation according to subject movement. More specifically, I now know that one shot is ideal for focusing on still subjects, but AI servo is for moving subjects. So as you can see, the guide mode can help you discover what the different functions of your camera are for, so you can make the correct choices, and that will help you to take better photos. Now of course, as you become more familiar with your camera and your camera functions, this is actually a feature that you may decide to turn off. Now if you're a Nikon user, there's a similar function built into your camera as well. I'll put a link up here if you want to check out that video. So I really hope you've enjoyed this week's video and you found the information useful. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up, because it does help the videos get noticed and that helps my channel grow. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on future videos. All that's left to do is to say a big thank you once again for watching, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. See ya. Bye.